What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's look at Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers offense in this game against the Lions. It was not pretty. You're not going to see a lot of good things. You're going to see a lot of missed opportunities mainly. So this is the one big play of the game that they had. This is pretty much almost like 25% of their entire offense for the whole game, which is sad to say. It's a big gainer here going to Trey Palmer. They're literally just doing an over route right here. Mike Evans dragging people across. So who doesn't take who, right? So if everyone follows Mike Evans, you got the deep safety going that way. You only have a 1v1 on this side. Yeah, take that option. Like 10 times out of 10. I know Mike Evans is usually going to be the number one option in every route, but use him as a decoy, as a deception, and look what this happens. Big old gainer, over 20 yards right there. We talked about it in the Gedeke film study. Him and Cody Mock doing great on that right side, giving Baker some time. Good execution, good catch, 2 feet in bounds, moving forward. So now the rest of this, sadly, is all bad. This is all missed opportunities. It's great that Baker has one hell of an arm. It's like a 55-yard throw. Great route, great everything here. Check out Trey Palmer on the route. Literally just faces right into the safety, going as fast as he can possibly go. Gives a little head fake and then gets upfield. A little post action here. So watch it, the route, top of the route. Here comes my speed. Which way am I going to go? Give a little head fake. Guy doesn't overcommit. Boom. His speed is unreal. Let's be honest. I've been saying it since before the bye week. He's going to hit on one of these. This should have been his game. I mean, there's no one in this space. Baker just loft that bad boy. Just at least let him get an opportunity to catch the ball, right? Because there's no underneath help. There was nothing. And this is like 5 yards of space. Just throw it to the sideline if you're that scared of a defender getting there. At least get the conversion of the catch. I'm not necessarily looking for the touchdown. That's perfection if it's a touchdown. But get me the catch, or give me an opportunity to make a catch, right? And then look at the back end. You have perfect protection right here. No one's in his face all day just to step into this throw. Maybe he's being a little toesy, throwing off of his toes, but he had all day, all time to get this pass completed, and he didn't do it. Same thing here. What are they looking at? They're giving this quick decoy of an RPO action and then get it out. We've seen these 3 wide receiver sets where they kind of come out here and block. So that's again what's happening. They think it's going to be a quick reaction. That's all key in on one guy. He hesitates for a second and then just goes deep. Watch what happens. Just widens open. Too easy. Look at this. Always looking this way. Only one high deep safety. That's probably going to be on Mike again, right? Where's 13 on every play? And you get it again. A good decoy. You get space. Nothing but space. Just throw it in there. Loft it. Don't give me no crap about there's too much pressure. There's no pressure. Just loft that thing to where your guy can catch the ball. If anything, give it a 50-50 shot where he has to jump ball against this guy. I would take Trey Palmer on that one based on how much confidence he has in himself. Unreal. So those are 2 massive plays that they missed where Palmer probably could have had a 150-yard day. So here again, RPO action, great play call. This in backed up in your own end zone. You're going to have heat coming. You know it's going to be a quick dialed up play. So the cornerbacks are going to press really quick. I love the little play action fake. Also, the little pump fake to sell it even more. Again, Baker, just loft it. Loft it, buddy. There's no need to do these like missiles that you're doing. Like, and that's what happens. Yes, this guy gets in there, Paul right in the way. That's a touchdown. Todd, Dave Canales was talking about this, how we would have tested his speed. It could have been a 92-yard touchdown. It probably would have. I mean, he has over 10 yards of leverage here. I mean, that probably is a touchdown if that's not tipped an interception and you're giving away 3 points to the other team. I mean, the momentum swings and everything turns bad on that. Okay. And it was already still a close game. And then now this is the drops that Mike Evans has. I don't understand what it's usually every now and then. Now it's almost every game there's 1 or 2. This is right in their gut. Perfect play again. So watch what's going on. Give Baker credit. He's eyeballing everything over here, drawing attention of the safety, deep safety to that way. And then finally moves immediately over right to Mike last second. Look at this blanket they have over him. Little triangle. Baker's got some balls to throw that right in there. I mean, that's a laser on a rope right there. Guys playing too far back. They're playing a little cover 3 defense. Baker lasers this thing in there in that zone. Good conversion right in your gut. Get upfield. Nope. You got to make sure you catch the ball first, Mike. I mean, this can't happen. But you still got underneath options, right? You got guys underneath. Why? Because we needed a down of gain. 3rd down. Just couldn't pick it up because of a drop. Again, here we go again. I know Canales spoke on this too again. The safety's high deep, middle of the field. They're not shading over towards Mike. So that gives Mike a better opportunity to catch this ball. Mike just gets a little offensive pass interference here, gives a big shove here. If he just kind of goes a little bit more outside, maybe he has an opportunity for it. Maybe it's too far. Again, Baker maybe has to throw a better jump ball opportunity here, not just throw it to the back pylon. That's something where with reps, I think they're going to get better at. Mike talking with Baker, Baker with Mike, they'll get a better option. But and then here's another one. So this one, to me, this could have been a catch. It's tough because it's a running back versus a linebacker. The guy is right there, but if it hits both your hands, you got to catch that. I mean, I can't get too mad. It's a running back. But Rashad White wanting to be a big influence on this offense, if you catch that, Baker's going to be trusting in you to throw it to you way more often. We keep going on. Here, there's an opportunity where Cade does get open. See Cade blocking down here, then he splits out to get open, but why couldn't he get it? Wasn't enough time. I mean, you get the pocket being pushed. Maybe he should have read it faster, but he has an open guy. We just need to get the ball out a little bit faster sometimes. Even Rashad White's here, but he chooses to run it himself. And this is where he probably could have gotten a flag, but ends up just getting forced out of bounds. Here, to me, this is a good read. Devin Tompkins got to do a better job at the top of the route here. So you see everything clear out. There's no safety help. So this is your one-on-one, 1v1 beater. And we talked about this against the Saints. He did very well in this. The corner just plays this really well. So he's in the way of the receiver. The receiver wants to slant in. He's not going to let that happen. That first 5 yards, the corner has his advantage. Gets right in front of the route. Devin Tompkins has to fight as much as he can to get under that to be able to be an option to catch the ball. I mean, if you think about it, everywhere else we're covered. You got a man underneath here, you got a man over top here. Here, okay, the sticky glue, sticky. I mean, yeah, maybe he could have thrown it there, but this is their setup. That's what they wanted from the get-go. He didn't even look at Mike. Why? Because that's where it's going, right? So you got to be able to execute on the plays that you're drawn up for. People get mad. Oh, it was almost an interception. Not necessarily Baker's fault. He's trusting his guys and get over. That is not a Baker fault. Devin Tompkins, yeah, he's maybe smaller. Don't put him in that position. But hey, if the play is drawn up for you, you got to be able to build the trust in your quarterback. And this one is just pathetic. To me, what kind of block is this? I put this on Twitter after the game. This is a touchdown. This should have been a touchdown. You got your one block here. Devin Tompkins is going to make this guy miss. He just misses, get underneath it. If he blocks this, what? There's no block. He's just lowering his shoulder and that's it. He gave up on the block already. Linebacker's pushing him off. That's a touchdown. He should have been blocked, should have been sealed off. Devin Tompkins made this guy miss. Oops. Should be walking in the end zone. Nope. We don't get it. We're forced to kick a field goal. Should have been 7, was only 3. Ended up being 10 to 6 at this point when it could have been 10-10. Buccaneers tied up. Really close game, nitty gritty. But no, it's lack of effort from that, lack of missed opportunities, lack of hitting the deep ball. These little things add up at the end of the game. It game was 20-6, guys. It wasn't 40-6. It makes it seem like you watch media and the Bucs are the worst team there is. But then again, after they get beat, whatever team that beat them is like the best team. I don't get that either. Other than that, guys, let us know down below. How pissed are you of the missed opportunities? It is there. The opportunities are there. It's not like it's just a bad offense. It's a lack of execution. We got to see it better if we're going to start competing a little bit more and, again, facing better teams. With that said, guys, let us know what you think down below. Like the video, support the channel. With that said, until the next one.